I'm Rebecca Powers with Sterling-Lancaster Community Television here at Animal Shelter Inc. in Sterling with Melissa Snitzer, the shelter manager. Today she's going to tell us a little about hurricane relief efforts for animals.
This is Bella. She's a female domestic short-hair cat, and she's about 4 years old. She's a petite little cat, and she's a bit shy, but really likes to be petted. And she's also on the calm side, and she seems to like other cats. But she does like to kind of have her little bed and hidey spot to go to also. This is Marshmallow. He's a male domestic short-hair cat, and he's about 2 years old. He's very social and friendly, and he seems to like other cats. He came from a home where he was with some children, and they discovered that he doesn't seem to be a fan of like the commotion and the loud noises that were in that home, so he may prefer a quieter home. This is Cowgirl. She's a female domestic short-hair cat, and she's about 5 years old. She's very friendly, doesn't mind being held, and she seems to very much enjoy being petted and scratched. She's a tiny bit shy, but mostly a social cat, would probably do well in most types of households.
Melissa, with the hurricanes we've had, what can we do to help the animals in need?
So here at our shelter, we actually rescue animals from Puerto Rico and from Texas. So a lot of the groups that we work with have been directly affected by the recent hurricanes. So we have kind of a direct contact with the groups, and we have an idea of what they can really use and what would be really helpful for them at this point in time. So the first thing that's happening is we're putting together rescue efforts to try to get more animals out of Texas and Puerto Rico in the areas that are most heavily affected by the hurricanes. And on our shelter Facebook page, there are links to the different rescue groups, and if you would like to donate money directly to those groups, you can do that. Some of these groups are not only without supplies for the animals, but without power even still, and without places to house the animals. So every little bit that is contributed directly to them is going to be put to good use. Our current effort right now, working directly with the groups in Puerto Rico that we're associated with, is we're working on chartering a flight, and a pilot is going to donate time and services to get, we're looking at about 100 to 150 puppies and dogs on the one flight out of Puerto Rico and up into Massachusetts to go to a couple of the shelters that regularly work with the rescue in Puerto Rico. I think that is one of the things that's going to help the most, is just trying to get those dogs out of that situation where it's super, super hard to care for them properly right now. And then we also have a group of dogs almost ready to come up to us from Texas also. They were supposed to leave early this week. Something's happening, delaying them. That's kind of the nature of the way things are when things aren't running exactly to plan because of the hurricane situation. So we are expecting them to be able to get to us within the next week, hopefully sooner rather than later. But they are also still struggling with caring for the animals down in Texas. So like I said, if you check out our Facebook page, there are some links directly to those groups. We are also collecting supplies here at our shelter that there are people in our area that are associated with the rescue groups in Puerto Rico that are working to get those supplies directly to Puerto Rico also. So you can donate supplies, you can donate money. Once the dogs are here, you can come and adopt a dog. There are a lot of things that you can do to help out. And then once the dogs are here, we'll be putting all of our efforts into finding them great homes.